I'm going to be completely honest with y'all. I had no intentions of doing a commentary talking about this because it was a whatever type of story. But I saw that Kimberly Frazier and Harvey had did a video about it. And I'm not surprised neither one of them actually did a video about it because they have the same kind of crass towards Wendy Williams as I and many others do. But you know what? It's not even going to be a long commentary. It's just going to be me saying how I feel. But first off, let me start off with this. I feel absolutely nothing about what Wendy Williams is going through right now if what is being reported is indeed true. That's probably one of the reasons why I didn't want to do the video, because I didn't know whether this was true or not. It just came out of the blue and here we are. But I'm not surprised that it actually came out, because there has been rumors for years about Wendy Williams' husband, Kevin, because that's his name, infidelity, as far as stepping out on her and cheating on her. It doesn't surprise me whatsoever. It seems to me that he's probably been one of the ones that was hanging on and using her as a meal ticket, because I'm not sure exactly what he does as far as an occupation goes. Not saying that he is hanging off of her success, if you want to call it that, but whatever. I'm not sure what he does outside of him just being her husband. But like I said, it's been rumors and stuff for years that he's cheated on her now, and I think some of those rumors might have actually been true. Now, the latest thing that has come out is that not only did her husband cheat on her, but the woman he cheated on her with might be pregnant. Now, that's a whole nother can of worms, because it's one thing when you step out on your spouse, but it's another thing when you step out on your spouse and then get the person who you decide chick pregnant. Because now it's involving bringing another life into the world. Like I said, I don't know how true it is, but if it is true, oh well. Because Wendy Williams has flapped her gums for years, talking a whole bunch of shit about black people, black men in particular, on her radio show and especially on her talk show. She's always talked about people or men being cheaters and everything like that, and the whole time she was doing that, she rarely ever talked about her husband. Wendy Williams, it would not surprise me if she pulled a Julie Chen, because I can tell she's gonna go the Julie Chen route. You know how Julie Chen is like literally caping for Les Moonves right now because of the stuff that has come out about him, and you rarely hear anything come from her mouth, but she has so much other shit to say about other women and how they should deal with their relationships and their marriages and their husbands. Wendy Williams is the same exact way. The only difference between Wendy Williams and Julie Chen is because Julie Chen had to share the panel with a few other women, and Wendy Williams is doing the show on her own. But as far as everything else, being under the knife a few times, apparently marrying men who can't keep it in their pants, having big mouths to talk shit, they have that in common. And a whole lot more. And they also have in common talking about Camille Cosby needing to leave her husband Bill Cosby. Now, Camille Cosby could use this to her advantage. She could use a two for one special. She could come at Julie Chen's neck and say that she needs to leave Les Moonves, and Camille Cosby can now come at Wendy Williams' neck and say that she needs to leave her husband. But see, Camille Cosby is too classy for all that. She's worrying about trying to tend to her husband because she knows that what he was accused of is not true. But to be quite honest, what Julie Chen's husband and what now Wendy Williams' husband is being accused of most likely is true, especially Les Moonves. And now I think about it, probably Wendy's husband as well. Because like I said, there was always these stories circulating around that her husband stepped out on her a few times, and I wouldn't be surprised. Look at Wendy. I don't think that she could really attract any other man ever, and I'm being completely honest. This woman has been under the knife more times than butter being spread on toast. It's crazy. She is hideous on the outside, and she's even more monstrous on the inside, and I mean just that. Her inner personality And you usually they say if you look a certain way, you better have a damn good personality. But she doesn't even have that. Now I wonder if she's going to talk about this on her show. Now it's crazy too, because before I even clicked to open up this picture to do this video, now she's coming back. Now she's coming out and saying that these are a bunch of rumors, and she's laughing it off. But I think she's just doing that to trying to save face, and we'll see. I mean, eventually it'll all come out. But it doesn't surprise me that her husband probably stepped out on her, because she probably annoys the fuck out of him at home. She annoys the fuck out of a lot of people who watch her. She's just a nuisance. Point blank, period. And I'm not saying that to be mean. I'm just saying it because it's true. Wendy Williams has a very wicked aura about her. And a lot of people see it, and the only reason why people still entertain her or watch her is because they see her as a jester. If she couldn't bring over what she did into radio and translate it into television, she probably wouldn't be on TV anymore. All that shit she talked about black men over the years, like if you can probably go back and look at some of the stuff she has said. I remember I forgot what rapper it was, and they got so upset that she had revealed something or talked about something that they wanted to keep private. And it was like, I could have sworn we said we weren't going to talk about that, and she talked about it anyway. I forgot what rapper it was. Y'all can let me know down in the comments who it was, because I forgot who it was, and it's on the tip of my tongue. I know who it is, but I can't remember. I'll put it like this. Wendy Williams is the more ratchet version of Oprah Winfrey, where Oprah is the more classy version of Wendy Williams. Y'all put two and two together and y'all see what I mean. But as for Wendy Williams and her situation with her husband, I feel absolutely nothing. Whatever happens will just simply have to happen. Y'all let me know what you think down in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. The links will be in the description. I'll talk to you in the next one.